one of the best critiques anyone has ever given me, and that critique actually came from P. Diddy.
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free.
What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless.
Hero stood shoulder to shoulder with Meek Mill.
I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets, and we try to be better, but they labeled us felons, sent us back to jail. I had to fight against that the whole time to gain my respect and be who I am today, and I'm proud of that.
Nicki Minaj has remained completely silent while this whole Meek Mill and Diddy drama has exploded online. And honestly,
when you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had sex?
I mean, to each their own, and why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
they.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
Robbing Diddy is terrifying, because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch. Meek Mill sitting on his lap, just petting him like a Maltese cat.
They're real bad. They get to calling each other all kinds of crazy names. This corny dude starts spitting on. I said, yo, you crazy and shit. I told him right then and there, you lost your mind. Man, that nigga put her out in the woods. We was all the way out Jersey somewhere in the woods. Nigga put her out the house, it's dark and shit. I had to go out there and get her. She cried right here. Am I lying, Nicki? Ask Meek's sister. She was there, and her baby father. He was there too. Am I lying, y'all? His mom was there. His mom, yo, I ain't lying.
Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. I'm at a point where I think this isn't random.
Put that out to here. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it.
We all grew up seeing these power plays in the industry, and this feels like one of them. After Jaguar Wright boldly claimed that Nicki was the one who leaked that now infamous Meek and Diddy audio, the internet went full detective mode. And the results? Well, they're not looking good for Meek Mill. Nicki hasn't said a single word publicly, but the timing of everything feels almost too perfect, like a calculated move years in the making, just waiting for the right moment to strike. Hey, what's up?
I think, I don't think I would be the artist that I am today without the experiences that I had in New York City. One, just being in a new place where I would have to adjust, right? I didn't have the comfort of home. All these experiences just readied me for life. So greater than just being an artist, that man helped me understand life. He helped me understand what it was to be an artist. He helped me understand what it was to be passionate about something. He helped me understand culture.
King, you're doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You're putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah, when you look at it that way, the silence stops being passive. It becomes strategic.
Now, Meek is in the same shirt. He's out there in the same shirt. Holy this is not Photoshop. This is really happening. I'm just saying to you. No, stop.
Crazy. I pulled up to her crib. I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA. She be fucking me so crazy.
Nicki put that out to here. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid?
Yeah, he said, like, I was standing outside the door.
To New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah, that's what it was called. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Nicki could have been sitting on this info for years.
Hire to have sex with Cassie in front of him for the freak-offs. I looked at every last picture of those men. Not one woman was hired. Diddy is gay. Okay? Diddy likes men. If you look at all those men, all those pretty ass niggas that he hired, he likes men. Okay? He likes men. That's why he was treating the women so badly. He dating multiple women and shit because he can't be with a man for real.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck.
I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. When he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich.
Yeah. What does that sound authentic?
It absolutely. Oh my God.
You get these vulnerable people, parents are letting you do this because they want to make it so badly. Yeah. And then you record them probably and say, if you do anything, we got this on.
Letting it simmer, just waiting to flip the table on Meek's "Poor Me, I'm Diddy's Victim" redemption arc, which is suddenly starting to look kinda manufactured. And let's not forget, if Nicki was behind the leak, she knows exactly how deep this story goes. She's seen the inside. She knows the context. And that quiet might be more damaging than words ever could be. Last March, a clip hit the internet like a bomb. Alleged leaked audio of Meek and Diddy. The tone? Anything but professional. Fans went wild, dissecting voices, breaking down timestamps, turning Twitter into a courtroom. Meek fired back quick. "It's AI. It's a deepfake," he claimed. A setup, a smear campaign. But if that tape traces back to Nicki, oh, this story's just getting started. Meek hit social media hard after that, dropping lines like, "My voice is so powerful they wanted it gone," blaming bots, digital warfare, hinting at secret campaigns against him. But then, the internet broke. The whispers weren't new. Fans were already side-eyeing Meek and Diddy's strangely close relationship, matching fits, private flights, suspicious hugs. The tape wasn't a shock. It was confirmation. And then, Jaguar Wright stepped in.
She claims Nicki recorded that audio herself at a wild, private party in Calabasas. A freak-off, she said. According to Jaguar, Nicki held onto that tape like a nuke, just waiting to push the button when the time was right. If that's true,
Nicki's been sitting on this since her breakup with Meek, holding the biggest card in the deck. And guess what? Meek Mill was just named in Diddy's lawsuit. This just got uglier. But wait, there's more. Back when this all broke, Nicki fans dug up an old podcast clip. In it, Nicki casually says Meek loves drama, that he enjoys being the center of controversy. At the time, meh, typical ex talk. But now, it feels like a warning. A seed planted years ago. Like Nicki knew exactly how this would all fall apart. Chilling. And then there's the Vegas birthday party rumor. A lavish mansion, broken glass, narcotics, blood-stained sheets, used condoms. The manager said it looked more like a crime scene than a party. And who was reportedly tied to it? Yep, Meek, Diddy. But still, Meek publicly defended Diddy on social media, right up until he deleted the tweets. No explanation, no goodbye. Why defend Diddy 1 minute and scrub the evidence the next? What changed? Maybe the lawsuits. The Lil Rod case threw gasoline on the fire. A line mentioning a Philly rapper who once dated Nicki Minaj, who exchanged personal favors for career boosts. The clues were obvious. Fans read it like Jeopardy. Who is Meek Mill? And when you connect that with Diddy's strange daddy comments caught on video, the puzzle pieces start falling into place. Meek playing defense, Nicki playing chess. So here we are. Meek is scrambling, tweeting, offering $100,000 for the real leaker, but the internet isn't buying it. If you're innocent? Fans asked. Why throw money around to make this disappear? It smelled like desperation, panic, and through all of it, Nicki Minaj? Silent. Not a word. No denial, no shade, nothing. And that's what scares people most. Because if Jaguar Wright's right, Nicki's sitting on more. Something nuclear. Maybe that final receipt, the one that blows apart Meek's victim of Diddy story forever. And right now, Meek's scrambling, denying, distracting, trying damage control. But Nicki? She's sipping wine, watching it all burn. If she talks, it'll be the end game, the checkmate. But what do you think? Is Nicki Minaj quietly pulling the strings here? Or is Meek Mill just unraveling on his own? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more real hip-hop tea, and turn on notifications, because trust me, this saga, it's far from over. See you in the next one.